Hey guys, it's Acting Moose bringing you a jungle domination, a domination on jungle. Jungle domination sounds really kinky, or whatnot, if you know what I mean. Awkward. Anyway, right now I'm playing with the G11, with Sleight of Hand Pro, Hacker, and Ghost Pro. Using concussions and semtex. I really don't stray away from that. And motion sensor, which is my favorite. Get a quick cap on A, and I wanted to try something different and talk about the tactics that I used in this match. And so in Domination, it's never a good idea to go right in for the B flag because everybody wants the B flag right at the start. And so you see it pays off for me here. I get 2, and I fail with this third. I don't understand frag grenades. I'm not very good with them, but I feel like every time somebody throws one at me, it kills me. Anyway, this walkway right here is really good for defending B when they're spawning at C, because they really like to funnel down this way. Alright, and I get a triple kill as a result. Now, I think the key to jungle is gaining higher positions on the enemy. So this walkway right there and the house that I'm looking at right over there are really good positions to defend the B flag, which is the critical one. A and C are really easy to get. I mean, they always are in domination games. And so B is the one you're going to really have to defend most of the time. And the walkway in that house, I'm just going to call it the walkway and house from now on. There's not really another house in this map. Or yeah, there are. But that's the main house. But those two spaces are the best spot for defending B. And for defending C in a way, because you can get over to C where I'm at right now really quickly. So you saw me jump down and move over to C relatively quickly from the pathway. And from the house you can just walk over a few bridges. And so in that respect, I think B and C are the 2 flags that you want to have on domination on jungle. Now, general domination tactics, it's always best to know where the enemy is at and predict their movements. Now I know they just capped A, so I know they're going to be coming through here. There's only 3 ways out of A, and chances are they're going to be coming through at least this one. 1 out of 3, 33% chance. Math minor. And so I get my Blackbird here, and there's a crater back there that people can hide in. I didn't realize that, so I get killed. One of my patented fails of getting a chopper gunner. And you see the score is kind of close, but you know, I think we do a good job of holding 2 flags throughout the map, even though the flags exchange hands a lot of times. As you can see right now, we just lost B. I don't get a lot of caps during this game. That's not really how I play domination when I'm with a party. What a failed jump right there, and I die as a result. I don't really play for the flags. You might call that not playing the objective, but I think it's playing the objective. I'm trying to spawn trap the people and make sure they're not going to come out of their spawns, and I'm going to make sure that I get a lot of defenses this game, is what I'm trying to say. I do defend the flag a lot. I like to play domination that way and demolition that way. I like to defend a lot. Because one, it's easier and it's less frustrating than running into spots and dying over and over again. Which is something that I like to try and avoid. And I cap B flag right there. So I cap flags when they're necessary, but I don't waste my deaths on capping flags. So you see me flank around. I use my motion sensor here kind of as a portable device. You know, it is a portable motion sensor. But I don't camp in that area. I just wanted to see if there's anyone coming around. And you see me flanking around the spawn, trying to stay away from my teammates as much as possible. That's another thing you want to do when you're trying to rack up the kills or trying to get behind an enemy. I mean, it's kind of common sense to kind of go behind their spawns and kill them before they can fight you head on. I mean, you're going to get easy kills that way. And right here I make a mistake. I pushed too far up into A. I should have stayed back and flanked around instead of going through the main area, through the front of A. And that was my last death though, which is good. We're halfway through the video and that was my last death. I go on a nice little streak here. Now that the video is half over, I want to talk about the G11 a little bit. It starts with 48 shots in the chamber and 144 bullets in reserve. So I think in that respect it has a lot of ammo. 48 divided by 3 is 16, so you get 16 bursts with every clip. And so that's quite a few shots. And if you run through all your clips, 48 divided by 144 is 4. So you get 4 full clips, which is a lot of ammo and a lot of shooting. The G11 kills in 1 burst in close range situations like that, close to medium range, and 2 bursts at longer ranges. That's still medium, I guess. I didn't expect that to be medium, but anyway. So here I'm using dual wielding pythons as my secondary. Usually they're a good choice, but I mentioned recently that I'm preferring the Makarovs, and right here I think it's why, because you can see the pythons kick a lot, the Makarovs don't. And I just think the Makarovs are sexier. They're more old school. And, you know, a little tip, you can stop the animation of throwing grenades by continuing to hold the grenade button and pressing Y to switch weapons, or triangle if you're on the PlayStation 3. I don't know what it is on computer or Wii, I'm sorry. You see I get my Blackbird here, and playing extra careful, wanting to get my chopper gunner, and I get it. So, the chopper gunner goes on a nice little tear. Yeah, and this is why I like playing the Slayer role, and why I think it's playing the objective in Domination, in the fact that I'm helping my team here. I'm making sure that we can get all the points and rack up a higher score in this game. So you see it pay off. We'll dominate them in a second here, and they're spawning over by A, where once they're dominated, they all spawn in relatively the same location, which makes it easier for the chopper gunner to pick them off, as you can see. Get a triple kill feed right there. Quadruple. Wow, look at how many kills I got right there. So, I mean, it's really important to build up your kill streaks at least once or twice during a domination game. In those long, drawn-out domination games, you can kind of phase in and out of being a Slayer, trying to get your kill streaks and whatnot, and phase into being a rusher. And I'll bring you guys some rushing gameplay. And while I'm on the you guys kind of point of view, I wanted to thank all you guys for watching my first 3 videos. I didn't expect them to get as many hits as they did, being the first day. I got something like 60 something hits on all my videos on the first day, and that was definitely more than I expected in the first week. So I'm really surprised about that, and I thank you guys. Hopefully I'm doing something right. So you see here me defending B flag from above, and it's a real good spot right there. I get a double kill because people funnel through there, and this pathway you can run across real quick to get over to C or get over to a different position. That's why I think top control on jungle is a good idea, because you see people just rush into B and they don't even know I'm waiting up here for them. This guy does, but he fails. I'm not playing against too newbie of people. I mean, they're still not the best players, but they're not the worst players either, so I'm pretty proud of my 53-5 score at the end. And you see right here, this was the clip I was talking about, the close range G11 kill. I don't think the M16 could have done that. And you see me with the Galil that I picked up here. Galil's a good weapon. It's my most used weapon, actually. I didn't discover the FAMAS or the AUG before, and I used the Galil. But it's still a good gun. I'll go over gun preferences later on. And see, this is what I was talking about. C, you can see right into the C flag. So right from that house, you can defend C really easily. And here I did something really stupid. We're dominated here. I should have just capped the flag, but I saw this guy was controlling an RC car, so I wanted to mess with him a little bit, but I couldn't think of anything to do to him. So I felt really stupid, so I fast forwarded. I just killed those 2 people that were around there. And you see me, I make sure there's a spy plane up, which helps, so I make sure that everybody's not around me when I try and cap a flag. It kind of reduces the frustration of dying unnecessarily when you're playing the objective. And the video is just about wrapping up. You see the score, 195 to 144. I do get like 3 caps and 8 defenses. And here, this is a lesson in being aggressive. I could have been aggressive there and went in for the kill, but I probably would have died, so I let my teammates pick it off. Another thing in reducing the frustration of this game, because FPSs are pretty frustrating if you let them get to you. So the game's coming to an end. And I thank you guys for watching. And subscribe. 53 and 5. I get 4 defense. I'm sorry. Anyway, thanks guys. We'll see you.